Been at loggerheads after the county issued 2 permits for events on the same day. Now, the Deputy President, William Ruto, is expected to host massive rallies, or rather a massive rally at Bukhungu Stadium on Sunday. We are now joined with our Western Kenya correspondent, Willie Lusige, with more details. Willie, has there been common ground as far as this issue is concerned?
Thank you, Trix. That's the reason why we're here at Bukhungu grounds, where on Sunday, actually, we expect the Kenya Kwanza team to have a massive rally here. That's why there was initially a confusion, because also there was a game that was supposed to be played here between Homeboys and I think Kariobangi Sharks. But that is why we are having a conversation with the people behind the planning for Kenya Kwanza rally. That is Kakamega Senator Cleophas Malala, to clear the air and tell us maybe if the tomorrow's rally will continue as planned. Why were there hinges before?
Thank you so much, Lusige. Initially, we had a planned event here, which was an evangelical function. One of the gospel musicians was planning to launch her album here with almost 1,000 people. But we had to negotiate with her and offer her an alternative venue for her function. We've also been told that there was supposed to be an FKF match that was supposed to be played in this field, but we've sat down with the leadership of the county and offered an alternative playing field for our footballers and our youth who are participating in the match. So we have taken the match of Homeboys versus I think Kariobangi Sharks to Mumias Sugar Complex Stadium. We want to urge all our football fans, we are supporting you. This was just a small inconvenience because we had planned this rally way last month. It's only that we delayed to book the venue, but we have sorted out all those issues, and I want to tell the residents of Kakamega that we are ready for the rally tomorrow. As you can see, the setup is ongoing. We want to do a rally that has never been witnessed in this part of the country. We are expecting over 50,000 people tomorrow who will be here from 6 a.m. From today, we have started doing our mobilization. We want the entire town and the entire CBD and the environs of Kakamega to be active. We shall be having Sukuti overnight here. We are going to have a dance here overnight with the people of Kakamega in celebration of tomorrow's event. The main aim of tomorrow's event is basically having a focal attention on the 9th August election. We are certain and we are confident that as Kenya Kwanza, we've done a lot of grassroots work that will occasion our victory come 9th August 2022. And therefore, we are urging all the residents of Kakamega County and all the Kenya Kwanza supporters to turn out in large numbers, because we are expecting to have our presidential candidate, Honorable Dr. William Samoei Ruto, who will be here. We are also expecting to have the party leader of ANC, Honorable Musalia Mudavadi, the party leader of Ford Kenya, Honorable Moses Masika Wetangula, our deputy president designate, Honorable Rigathi Gachagua, and a host of so many leaders across this country who will be coming to address pertinent issues which touch on a common mwananchi, issues like the proposed Mutumba ban that was proposed by the Azimio people, that they don't want people putting on Mutumba. Everybody who is standing here, including me, we are putting on Mutumba. So we need it. Those are the issues we want to go and address. Just part of the itinerary tomorrow, we shall have three church services in the morning. One church service will be attended by Honorable Rigathi Gachagua and Honorable Musalia Mudavadi in Malava constituency, and then they will have their grand procession into the stadium. Another church service will be done by Honorable Moses Masika Wetangula and Honorable Khalwale on Mumias Road, which will have a grand entry into the stadium. And the final church service we shall have will be at Christ Church in Kakamega, with the Deputy President and myself, and then we shall also have our grand march in this stadium. So it's going to be a spectacle. It's not a rally like any other rally. This is going to be a spectacle, and we want to urge the residents of Kakamega to turn out in large numbers and come and support Kenya Kwanza.
Apart from the Mutumba issue, there are other pertinent issues that concern the people of Western. We have seen both the presidential candidates, Raila Odinga on the other side, William Ruto on the other side, talking much about Western region. What will you be telling the people of Western?
Basically, ours is to focus on our economy as a region. This time round, we are interested to know as a community what is our stake in Kenya Kwanza and in Azimio. As you can see, ours as a community, we've been allocated and we've bargained for 30% allocation of development and government positions in Kenya Kwanza. And therefore, we shall also be challenging our counterparts in Azimio who come from this region to tell us what is in for us. Yesterday, I saw Raila Odinga trying to say that he will allocate Western 3 cabinet slots. We are past 3 cabinet slots because the magnitude and the measure of our votes cannot measure 3 cabinet slots. We've even had in this region more than 7 cabinet slots, which did not help us. So our focus is first the revival of the Western community economy. You know very well our industries have collapsed in the hands of the very people who are promising to resuscitate our economy. So we shall not be duped by empty promises. We want, if Raila Odinga is saying that he wants to revive Mumias Sugar Company, he has had an opportunity because he sits with Uhuru Kenyatta, he eats with Uhuru Kenyatta, he sleeps with Uhuru Kenyatta, and therefore he has an opportunity to revive Mumias Sugar now before we elect him. And therefore we are not going to be duped by any promissory notes. We want people who can walk the talk. So we are giving conditions that even in Kenya Kwanza, we want Mumias Sugar to be resuscitated. We want Pan Paper back to the owner, to the public ownership. We want Nzoia Sugar Company to be resuscitated. We want to develop the cottage industry. We want money to be pumped into our entrepreneurial activities in Kakamega County. And we want our infrastructure, roads. If you look at the roads that are being done in Kakamega here and compare with the roads that are being done in Nyanza, you can see a contrast. In Kisumu, we have flyovers, and in Kakamega, we have rough roads. So we want to make a decision based on the development agenda a presidential candidate is coming to sell for us, and we've already made up our mind. That is William Samoei Ruto.
And as we wind this, Senator, we also know that you are tied into that law of 70% votes. Do you think that is attainable? That was a precondition on the 30%. For us to get 30% of government, we need to at least deliver 70%. But what we have done, and so far what we believe in, we are going to surpass even the 70%. We want to target 90%. Because in 2007, in 2002, these very people gave Kibaki almost 89%. In 2007, these people voted for Raila almost 85%. In 2013, despite the fact that Musalia was on the ballot, these people voted for Raila 75%. In 2017, we have voted for Raila 86.5%. So what will stop us from still voting William Ruto? 90%. So our target is 90%. 70% was a lower target. And we want to tell the people that we are confident. As the gubernatorial candidate of Kakamega County, I am certain I am going to deliver my own victory and the victory of William Samoei Ruto. Thank you so much. That is Cleophas Malala, the Kakamega Senator, talking about tomorrow's mega rally by the Kenya Kwanza team that will be held here at Bukhungu grounds in Kakamega Tricks.
Thank you very much, Willie Lusige, for that interview there with Senator Cleophas Malala, exuding confidence that he and his team will deliver that 70%. But of course, only time will tell as we head towards the poll. Speaking of the polls, the National Council of Churches of Kenya have held a consultative forum on election stakeholders to gauge the IEBC preparedness in Migori County. Speaking during the election forum, Migori County IEBC coordinator Mr. Ben Moseti noted that it was very important to bring various stakeholders together to discuss matters of elections in the county. Moseti said that the election body